Welcome to day, I don't know.
It's week 2. Day 2 of week 2. So it's
Maybe.
like 7, I guess.
Yeah.
So
14.
we did not video this. This is his Sigma curve graph from that's all he did yesterday. So we're building a greenhouse from his other thing. And then apparently, according to the schedule, we're also supposed to do a graph, and we forgot to watch that part of the video. So, and you're on your bike?
I'm sorry. 5 seconds. Okay, 5 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, alright, so we have our water, paper towel, plastic wrap, and stuff. So we're going to make a greenhouse out of our planter.
How much paper towels do you need?
Mama, look at me! No,
Yeah, I see you.
Try it!
Sonic, yes. Alright, so, says, first we're going to take our planter tray. Excuse me, please. Take your planter tray, your planter. Yes, that's your planter. And you're going to cut the lid off on that seam there.
Serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Now we're gonna make an X. So with the pen, draw a line.
Here?
No.
Here.
Yeah. So from corner to, it doesn't have to be real dark. We just need it to mark. That's good. That's good. And then from the corner to the corner, so that we're finding center is what we're doing. So the center is where those lines X in the middle, okay? So we're going to punch a hole right in the X.
I'm too scared.
Alright, Bubba, pull it out.
I'm thought.
Okay, now you're going to get... Now it says you're going to 2 paper towels together and push them through the hole.
2 paper towels together. I'm gonna make them together.
Just lay them together. And now put one of them through the hole.
I want this.
Should we make a hole bigger?
You can if you want.
Yeah, it's too.
Is it too small?
Yeah. Man.
Okay, so now we have it through the bottom.
Man.
And we have it put in.
Yes.
So now you're going to sit it on top of the jar with water. Okay, and that's going to act like a wick, and it's going to water the seeds once they're in there, okay?
Yes.
So now you need to get one more piece of paper towel.
You get this bit.
No, you have to cut it down so it fits in here.
Now draw a line and then get.
So we're going to cut it down so it fits in there, and then you have to draw 5 circles on it and label them.
I don't know where to cut this. D.
D. What is that? D.
Oh my goodness.
D.
D.
R. Y. Dry.
Dry. Sorry.
So we have warm, dark, light, warm and light, underwater, cold,
Dry.
and dry.
Dry.
Moist places
Dry.
that seeds were. So now we're going to put that into our new greenhouse. Try and make it flat.
Tried.
Yeah, well, as long as it's as flat as you can get it. I know it's not real easy. Okay, and then we're going to make it wet so it does lay a little more dry, and then we're going to put in a control sample of seeds.
Where's my water squirter thing?
Okay, so we have our plastic wrap, and you're going to have to tape it like all the way along the back so that it holds it down, but not along the front because we want it to be able to lift. Okay, so I got it stuck on, making a tape latch. Okay, now get another length of tape. That's good. That's really long. Okay, pinch, and then tear sideways. Okay, do not roll it up, okay? Put the non-sticky part up against here.
The non-sticky part against...
It's centered, buddy. Didn't you watch the video? The the center of this. The center of that. There you go. Good grief. Okay. Now take the saran and straighten it out. Yeah. So we're going to put 4 seeds, but we're going to put them off to one side, not in the circle, and those are going to be like the control seeds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so what we are going to do now is we have this scale that came from the book, and we're going to set it up by the plant. So this was one that he planted a couple days ago actually as a seed, and it's sprouted.
There's a leaf.
Yeah, so it has cotyledon leaves in it, and I don't think it has any true leaves yet. So there is I see a little sprout right there coming up. That's a true leaf right by my finger. These are cotyledons. There's some mold in there. That's not good. Anyway, so we're going to set this up like this. And then you're going to draw what you see here on that scale there.
What?
Don't bump him. Get off. He needs to draw it to scale.
What?
No, I said he too.
Did you draw the leaves? Okay, you have 2 stems. Where are your 2 stems?
No.
Right here.
So you just drew a line? You didn't draw an actual stem?
I thought I drawn them.
Oh my goodness. You're just goofy. Okay. Nice drawing. Alright.
I did it by myself.
Sort of. Okay, that was all for today.
Okay, we got 11 and 12. Do another video tipping. Okay.
So we are on day 3 of week 2. It is dark out because we've kind of forgot to do it earlier.
And here's some radishes.
So these are radishes. So this was nighttime. Just leave that for now. This was the nighttime.
This is the
And that's
day.
the day. So we can see that the day is nice and big and they're growing. Very green.
And Robin to see the nighttime.
And now we're going to open the nighttime ones and see what they look like.
Yeah, watch the video so you know what they look like.
Well, we know what the videos look like. Wow, look at that. So they actually grew pretty tall. But, what did we notice about them?
In the video they look yellow.
Yeah, they are. They're not as bright. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you look at these ones, they're very, very green.
Yeah, but these ones are not as bright.
Those are really green, and they do have red on them for their stem. And these have been eating the food out of their leaves, out of the storage in their seeds. So their stems are very white. Their leaves are not as green. And so then now we're going to take these out and we're going to put them into the greenhouse. So we have a dark, okay, that's the light one. So that will go into the warm, light, moist circle. And then the other one will go in the dark, moist circle. Ooh, that's really bright. So the next part of this is to make a couple more mini planters, and we're talking about phototropism.
Should I make some big?
No, just cut it on the line. So we're making some planters, and what is phototropism? Do you remember?
I got this one.
It's when the plants do what?
Grow.
They turn toward the sun. Okay, they're light sensitive, so they turn toward the light. So the next part of this is to grow a couple more plants, and then we're going to compare that to a stationary object. So first we need to grow some more plants.
Day 4, week 2. And it's nighttime.
Again.
Yes.
Okay, so we're on number 13. And we're going to take our 4 different environment container and see how it grew, and then we're going to put all that stuff into our greenhouse and then do some predictions, and then stop, because you'll come back to that after 2 weeks to see how it grew. So first it says review your answers. Well, okay. Were you right with your predictions on how it grew?
Yes and no. Yes, these will not go because they're dry. I thought that.
Where's the 4th one? Must have fallen off.
Yeah.
Or there's only 3.
I think there's only 3.
Well, look at that. They didn't even spread it all, did they?
Yeah. And I think I heard 1 radishes.
Okay, so these ones were they called it cold and wet, and they didn't grow at all.
Yeah. These ones are in completely wet, but some that actually did grow.
Oh yeah, look at that. Well, there's no water left. Yeah, so they started to sprout, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then the ones that were warm and wet, they really grew.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to
take all these and put it in the
right. We're going to put them into our
put the dry one. Then we go right into the seeds.
So those are the controls, and I don't think they've sprouted yet.
I can see one start to sprout.
It's starting?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's this one.
Yep. Alright, and our jar still has water.
That's definitely not a sprout.
And the water is still touching the stuff?
Yep.
Paper towel's still wet?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we're going to close up. Okay.
Okay.
And then,
use these.
okay, so this says, were your predictions correct? So what did you predict? You said that the dry ones wouldn't grow because it's dry.
Yeah.
So were you right?
Yes.
About all of them or not all of them?
Not all of them, because one in water, only 1 and 2 glow, but the other one did not.
Okay.
So it was kind of one got that one, but only one called inlet one did not glow. But one with
The warm.
The warm inland one did grow because it's warm, not cold.
Okay. And then what are you going to predict now? It says, which circle what will they look like in 2 weeks and why? So already your dark ones have already...
Hey, look, that one has like radishes coming out.
No, radishes actually grow out of like where the roots are. They're underwater. Or underwater. They're underground. But it wants you to look at them and decide what is going to happen to them in the next 2 weeks. So already the dark ones have already gotten green, right? They were yellow. So they've already started getting that chlorophyll in them. So they've started to grow. These ones are just going to get bigger. So the warm and dark ones, so they're already turning green. So they're going to turn greener, right?
Right.
Turn green. The warm and light ones, they're just going to keep growing.
Yeah. Keep going, keep going.
The underwater ones,
I think they will be growing.
yeah, their roots are going to get a little more established because their roots aren't real big.
Yeah.
There's a bug.
There's a bug in my radishes. I hope they're not eating them.
I think it'll be okay. So maybe the roots will start growing on those green ones, on the underwater ones.
Yep. And also, these two will go big because when they're in water, they like soak up the water. But when you put them in sun, like they need more sun.
Okay. And what about the dry one?
The dry one did not work because it did have sunlight, but it didn't have water.
Okay. I'm asking, what is it going to do now?
It will grow.
They will grow? Okay. And the cold ones, will they grow now too? Because
Yes.
they weren't growing. You think they're all going to start growing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it will start growing because the greenhouse is green for healthy plants. And there'll be sunlight and there'll be in a little bit of water.
Right, because it's a healthy place for them. Okay, that's all we got to do today. We have one more day this week, and then we'll take a break over the weekend.
Yay.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.